Welcome back to another Dunc'd on Clutch call. Please give us a like, a subscribe, a comment. Let us know what we could be doing even better with these. But the idea here is to give you our analysis live, but still give you the excitement of a close game. Minnesota and OKC in a rematch of the West Finals. Going down the stretch with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Anthony Edwards. Shai with a couple of free throws. He's been brilliant with 33 points and 6 assists. Wallace is on Edwards. They want to go after Mitchell. Edwards rejects the screen, but got it tipped away from behind. It was Wallace who stayed in the play. Here's Shai. Doesn't take the layup. Instead, Mitchell's three is way off, and it's run down by Edwards. Shai bothering him. Edwards with a beautiful rope-a-dope, but he finishes in transition. He had everyone fooled. They thought he was going to back it out, and he's brought Minnesota within one.
That's ridiculous.
Edwards also guarding Shai that want to go at Gobert in pick and roll through Hartenstein. And Shai got Edwards. Edwards has been very aggrieved with calls all night, and that's the case again here. Chris Finch was long out of challenges back in the first half. Let's see if he gets them here. Shai steps forward, steps back. Edwards in the air, and yes, that's a foul. So Shai with 2 free throws. OKC leading it by 3. Let's see what Chris Finch has after this use it or lose a timeout. Oh, he's got a nice play for DiVincenzo. Gobert laid the wood on the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander is a good help defender, but he's not good at getting through screens. And it's tied at 101. Shai blowing by McDaniels. Corner Dort. Late close Edwards. Hartenstein fights it up. It's still loose. Chet's on the ground. He's got it. Still loose. Timeout Mark Daigneault. He'll take his second timeout of the game in that exact situation as a player of his was on the floor about to get tied up. In fact, his second timeout when Holmgren is on the floor about to get tied up.
Katie George, the game is tied at 101. The Thunder have lost just one game all
They
season.
oop it to Hartenstein. A nice play by Randall coming back. The way the Wolves have been playing the pick and roll is they're bringing Gobert up to prevent Shai from turning the corner. And they tried to slip Hartenstein out of it. Randall was there. Here's Dort off the baseline out of bounds. Left it short. He's missed a couple of corner threes. Thunder have largely controlled things around the basket with 19 makes there. But the Wolves are 16 of 34 from downtown. Thunder are only 6 of 23. Wolves can take the lead here. Shai bothers him and got the steal. He throws it ahead, Wallace does, and Shai finishes. DiVincenzo just got picked at half court. There's the brilliance of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2-point lead. Double big alignment here, but it's Dort guarding Randall, and Dort knocks it away from Randall. Here's Shai. Splitting the pick and roll, kicks it out. Dort, oh, he threw it behind Hartenstein. He's got to take that 3. He was wide open. He just missed 2 in a row, didn't want to take it. But they recover it. Shai looking to reject. Now off the screen, Gobert with the late switch. They help at the nail, wide open Wallace. Man, they just can't make those corner threes. Dort somehow got his hands on it, but he couldn't save it. Minnesota helping very aggressively off the corners at this point in time. And that probably should have been a foul on Lou Dort. McDaniels guarded by Holmgren. Dort is on Randall. Wallace on Edwards. They're trying to get it to Randall. There's only 2 out of 12. They run screening action on the weak side. Edwards. Wallace tried to close him down. That was nice screening action to get Edwards a 3. Wallace had to close out recklessly and committed the foul. So this is the same alignment they've gone to a lot of times. No Caruso here for OKC, but with a small guarding the opposing team's big man. They've got Holmgren hiding out of McDaniels. Let's see if McDaniels could take Hartenstein off the switch. Got separation, wasn't close. Gobert, and will stay here. Loose ball foul in his favor. Edwards. Wallace got through it. Edwards shoves him off. Left it short, though. An awkward double pump. OKC can push it to 2 possessions here. They'll involve Randall in pick and roll. Randall will switch it. Now they go with the switch double. In the corner, Holmgren fires the three. OKC can't hit these corner threes. Good idea to get the ball out of Shea's hands so far. DiVincenzo in transition. Chet closes him down beautifully to the right hand. Randall's three for the lead is off. And Gobert is held once more. He's going to get free throws. That first call was a little bit dubious. And now the big Frenchman has a chance to tie it, although he's never been the most reliable at the line. Gobert misses them both. And Holmgren is wrapped up and fouled. Terrible foul there by McDaniels to just gift Holmgren 2 free throws. But the Wolves' miserable free throw shooting continues. They are 21 of 35 at the line. Holmgren gets both free throws. 2-possession lead for OKC after the over-the-back breaker by McDaniels. Screen in the backcourt. Wallace right back into contact. Edwards looking to work on him. Off the Gobert screen. Good job by Hartenstein getting out. Edwards for 3 trains an impossible shot. And they're going to pause it now, I think, to take a look and make sure this is a three-pointer. Hartenstein did a great job getting out there, and it didn't matter. Going after McDaniels in pick and roll, so they're going to double him. Chet at the free throw line. Dort wasn't open. I think they surprised him a little bit by going at McDaniels. Still double team on Shea, down to 5. Dort going to have to make the play, not who they wanted to. Oh, but they overhelped. Huge three, and it's there. Rudy Gobert, it's too much. Too much. That's Lou Dort being guarded by a good defender. You don't need to help like that. Now DiVincenzo off the handoff. Wild attempt. Nothing there. Shea has it, and they have no choice but to foul now. DiVincenzo completely out of control.
This is the close that you would expect from a team that's.
But here it is. Watch it again. Dort against Edwards. Why is Gobert coming that far over, leaving Chet Holmgren? Anthony Edwards has got that. Now that may be a foul on Hartenstein. He's turned sideways a little bit, but with DiVincenzo out of control, they weren't going to give him that call. And Shea now has 2 free throws to pretty much ice it. So ultimately, I think you have to be relatively encouraged by this performance as the Wolves coming off back-to-back blown games against Phoenix and against Sacramento, but the late game execution woes reared their head again. Couldn't get the ball in downs, down 5 with 26.8 left. DiVincenzo had a wild drive and a turnover, so it was a pretty rough end of the game. Gobert overhelped. They are playing without a point guard, which they probably need to. Anthony Edwards needs these reps, but against OKC, they're just too much. Shea is too brilliant, and OKC is just too disciplined. They get the win in the NBA Cup.